Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome to the NSA. Yeah, no, we're not that kind of NSA. Here at the NSA, we have one very simple goal, and that is to raise awareness about the very serious and common disease known as symptosis. You see, statistics show that 3 out of 5 males will suffer from symptosis at some point in their lives. My goal is to create an environment of trust, truth, and confidence, and to encourage and promote rehabilitation. Now, let's start with some background information for those of you who may not know what a simp is. Here are a few definitions. Definition 1. The term is most commonly used to define a man who puts women on a pedestal and who answers their every beck and call but gets little to nothing in return. Definition 2. Someone who will say anything to please someone, particularly a girl, in the hopes that they will be in good favor with that person. And definition 3. Simp is a slang insult for men who are seen as too attentive and submissive to women, especially out of a failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity from them. Now, as you can see, based on these 3 definitions, there is one common and reoccurring theme, and that is a man who worships a woman and answers to her each and every whim and gets absolutely nothing in return. If she says jump, he asks how high. If she says run, he asks how far. If she asks for money, well, he asks how much. Now ladies, before you go and hit that dislike button, just hear me out. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a man who worships and pampers his woman. But those are the words that I would like to emphasize. His woman. Because in the case of a simp, this is traditionally a guy who is being used by women who are not only not his girlfriend, but who would be single and wouldn't even consider him as a romantic interest. I know this because I used to be the simpest of simps and have been in these situations all too often. And I even have my university certificates to prove it. Now I'm aware that the term simp may be offensive to some people. After all, an alcoholic doesn't like to be called an alcoholic. They prefer to be called people who enjoy drinking. So there are times when I will use the terms good decision challenged when it comes to women instead of simp. Experience and pain are the best teachers, my brethren. Who better to help you overcome symptosis than somebody who used to be a simp themselves? It's the same way that guys who are balding won't listen to Jesus-faced Jared Kushner if he starts to talk about hair loss. You have to have had experienced something to be able to talk about it and sympathize with persons going through the same thing. So if you are a simp, think you might be a simp, have a friend who is a simp, or just want to know what simp behavior looks like, subscribe for more content to come and give this video a like and a share so we can fight symptosis together. Remember, the first step in overcoming a problem is to acknowledge there is a problem to begin with.